Okay, excuse me there guys, here we go, Monday evening. I hope everybody's doing okay today. Let's go straight into a mission. The Raging Torrent. So here we go. Recommended level 38. Here it's Kia and Calamo. Kia's level 40, Calamo's level 45. So this one should be okay. Let's go. So hello everybody, welcome. I hope everybody's doing okay today. So it's officially 8 PM in the UK and today is Monday. It's the 9th of February 2026 and I do hope everybody's doing okay today, and I'm here this evening with a 2-hour stream of Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. Then after that I'm going to do a 30-minute stream of Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. So 2-hour public stream followed by a 30-minute members stream tonight. I'm sure people will tune in, and if you're in the US I hope you enjoyed the Super Bowl yesterday, and I do hope you've all had a good start to the week. So this is the Moblin. So we have 5 minutes to defeat this Bokoblin. Okay, 1 out of 2 defeated. I need to hurry and get to the second one. So I have 3 minutes to defeat this boss Bokoblin. Here we go, combo. Weak point smash. Yes, there we go. Oh, that's so another Hinox has appeared, and we have 5 minutes. Hello, AJ Richard. Good to see you. Hope you're doing okay today. Happy Monday to you. You got good taste, brother. How's life going? Oh, brilliant, thank you. I'm glad you think I've got good taste. Yes, life is good, thank you. Can't complain. Hope you're doing okay. And hello, Francesco. Happy Monday to you. Hope you're doing okay as well. Okay, nearly there. Yes, there we go. I think that's all of them. Yes, there we go. The Raging Torrent victory. Kia's now level 41. Calamo's nearly at level 46.
If I keep sitting around.
Okay, here we go. Another mission here. This is a side mission. Well, the previous mission was also a side mission. Taking the mantle. Recommended level 31. Kia's level 41. And RD is level 34.
My storm shall rage on.
Thank you for stopping by, Richard. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Do hope to see you again. I do honestly really appreciate it, guys, even if people do just stop by for a minute or so, because it really helps with the algorithm and when you comment in the chat as well. Just need to move the switch to slightly just so I can see all of the map. Defeat the ice boss Bokoblin. Okay, I've got 3 minutes. Well, the reason I've switched to Ardy is because Ardy has the flame emitter. So another Ice Hinox has appeared. There we go, take that. Okay, combo time. Let's go. So this is the Ice Aerocuda. Okay, there we go. I think that's the end of that mission. I will put in the Discord that I'm live. I'm not sure if Justin's going to be available tonight. I know Oren will be working. So already within the first 15 minutes of the stream, I've been able to do 2 missions so far. Not bad. Okay. Let's supply some materials. So there we go. Typhon just got a bit of XP there. Okay, I do have enough there. Okay, I think now I'll try a main mission, which I think the next main mission is in the sky. Oh, hang on. No, this is the Into the Fray recommended level 47. I don't think I'm quite there yet.
Consider me impressed.
Okay, here we go. This side mission here should be okay. This is A Lone Wolf's Pride. Recommended level 38. This is the Guardian and Calamo, my two favourite characters in this game. The Guardian is level 46 and Calamo is level 45. Okay, so we might get another Goron ally in this mission, possibly. So we need to protect, well, not protect, we need to fight alongside Pastos, who's a Goron. Oh yeah, using the cannon. Weak point smash. Okay, I don't think this is the end of the mission. Yes, okay, so we have a new ally, Pastos the Goron. 2 outposts to rescue. Okay, that's 1 out of 2. This enemy's shield is pretty powerful, having trouble landing an attack. Good thing is in this one there's no time limit. Okay, here we go, combo. This isn't Banjo and Kazooie are raring to go, it's the Guardian and Calamo are raring to go. Fire Boss Bokoblin appeared. Okay, so all three of us have the flame emitter and I don't actually have the frost emitter. Would have been better if at least one of us would have had the frost one. Oh yeah, that was a powerful finishing move. Oh, here we go. Combo. Electric Lynel. Okay, there we go. Success. Okay, there we go. A Lone Wolf's Pride. Just enhancing some weapons here. Okay, here we go. New warrior and a new ally, Pastos, the Goran warrior, the leader of a faction of Gorans opposed to an aliens with Hyrule. Though he and Chief Agreston never see eye to eye, he has decided to set aside their differences in light of the danger looming over the entire continent. Okay, first thing I'd like to do would be to supply some more materials.
Just what I was hoping for.
Typhon just got a heart piece there.
Shall we then?
Here we go. This is actually my 4th mission of the evening. Doing very well here tonight. Recommended level 38. Defending the North Sea Severs Scaplands. So recommended level 38. 4 characters here. Guardian, Calamo, Pastos and Zelda, all above level 40. There should be a piece of cake. Here we go, power surge. The chat does seem to be fairly quiet so far tonight, but I do know that people are watching. So thank you to those people who have tuned in so far. Maybe fairly quiet with it being a Monday. Last night, had a decent number of views last night. I had about 50 views on the Mario Sunshine stream last night. Defeat the electric moblin. Okay, the Guardian's quite far behind. Oh yes. Here we go, weak point smash. And a combo. Here we go, I've switched to Zelda now. Okay, I think that's the end of that mission. Okay, there we go. I don't have the required materials for that one. Okay, this one should be okay. This one's another side mission, so this is Clearer Skies. This is Rafika and the Construct, or the Guardian. Recommended level 32. My Rafika is level 35. My Guardian is level 47.
Better get going, I guess.
Defeat many enemies. Okay, so the idea on this one, I think, is to just defeat all 150 enemies. I love that we've got the Wind Waker music here.
Ready for this?
Okay, currently on 127 out of 150. Okay, so there's more. There's an ice enemy here. But I do have the flame emitter, so this should be easy enough.
Precisely.
Okay, so there's a new objective. Capture the outpost. I think at 9 o'clock, guys, I will give the main mission a try. Would be nice if I at least do one main mission on this stream.
It's over.
Rafika is actually one of my weaker characters, so I could do with training him up a bit.
Ready for this?
Okay, and I think that's the end of that mission. Okay, to clear skies, victory. Okay, more materials to supply. Fence just got a piece of heart there.
Best not to fight on an empty stomach.
Go wandering off, bud.
Okay, here we go. Next mission, In Search of Power. This is the Guardian and Calamo. Recommended level 33. Guardian is level 47 and Calamo's level 47.
I'm setting out.
Sorry guys, just need to check something. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the first objective is to defeat many enemies, and there are 50 here, but there's less because there are bigger enemies here compared to the last mission. Okay, so this is a new ally, Ronza. This is one of the Gerudo warriors. Fiery Rush. Frost Emitter. Jump on. Jump off. Need to wait till the buffering finishes before I can use the Frost Emitter again. Okay, because of the music there, I think that's the end of that mission. No point in me using the combo now. Oh no, actually, there's more. Defeat the fiery Winnel. Okay. I think maybe, possibly, one of the reasons the chat's so quiet tonight is because people are recovering from the Super Bowl last night. People might have been up till like the late hours, early hours of the morning. Okay, Fire Linnell defeated. Okay, In Search of Power. Okay, this is Ronza, a new ally, the Gerudo warrior. This is actually the second ally we've encountered tonight.
Plenty more where that came from.
See, like, if you have a look at this map here, a lot of this map is complete now. I'd say I'm definitely getting close to 70% complete.
Yeah, I'm happy with this.
Now it's pointing at this mission here.
Go on or not, bud.
Okay, yep, this mission should be okay. This is another Guardian and Calamo mission. Recommended level 38. Guardian's now 48. Calamo's now level 47. So this should be okay.
I'm set now.
Rescue the Goran captain. Okay, so second mission, rescue the Goran captain again. Okay, yeah, the flame emitter's not gonna do much here. Okay, here we go. Oh, I was gonna use the combo move, but ran out of time. Yes, here we go. Okay, that finished it off. Okay, Battle for North Death Mountain complete. Okay, let's supply some materials here. Okay, I think I'll probably do one more side mission, and then I'll do the main one that's showing in the sky area.
I can ill afford to neglect my preparations.
Okay, here we go. Next mission, the Brilliant Thunderbolt. So, recommended level 38. My RD is only level 35, but the Guardian is at level 49, so this should be okay.
My storm shall rage on.
So we have 4 minutes to capture the outpost. Moblin. Flame emitter. Okay, I'm sure there's more to this mission. Yes, another capture the outpost. And we have 5 minutes on this one. Oh, it's one of these ones. I struggle with these. Because I need to aim it so it smashes into the pillar. So hard to destroy these hives. There we go, there's one. Okay, that's 2. One more. See, yes, there we go. Hopefully that's all of them. Yes, now a Winnell's appeared. No point in using the combo just yet. White man Winnell. Here we go, combo. There we go. Is that the end of the mission? Let's see. Yes, here we go. The brilliant Thunderbolt victory. Wondered what was going on there. I was just holding down on L. Okay, supplying more materials. Okay, as I'm now over an hour into the stream actually, guys, I will attempt this main mission. Into the fray.
Fine time to prepare before we move on.
Queen of the Zora, ready for battle.
Your desire to lead mirrors my own.
Are we doing this, or what? Ready for battle, soldier.
Here we go.
We make for battle.
So there's gonna be some narration here, I think, with it being a main mission. Or a cutscene. Yes, a cutscene.
Take heart, my soldiers. The archfiends are slain, and the monster hordes weakened. Slowly but steadily, we repel the Demon King's army. We mustn't forget, we face an enemy of immeasurable strength. Even with our secret stones, sacrifice is inevitable. All the same, if your hearts beat for the glory of this resistance, then stand tall at my side and fight to reclaim Hyrule. I ask you, join me in this pursuit.
You want us to run away, like cowards?
That's not what I'm saying. We just need a plan in case things go wrong at the castle. Okay?
Lady Kia, you mustn't think of it as surrender. At times, you must retreat for greater victory. Isn't that correct, Your Majesty?
But of course, finishing this at Hyrule Castle would be ideal. With the secret stones in our possession, it's not impossible. Yet Ganondorf has one of his own, remember. We'll need to be ready for any potential outcomes. That's why I've prepared a contingency plan in an area of the depths beneath Hyrule Field. We'll act as a lord, draw the Demon King down there, and bring his cruel reign to an end. Ha! Now that's my kind of plan. I mean, please, continue. Right. As I've already explained to Zelda, The lands beneath Hyrule's surface are home to countless sites of sacred power. At one such site where that power is at its strongest, we'll make our final stand against Ganondorf's tyranny.
And I assure you, we'll be well prepared when the time comes.
Based on this cutscene, I honestly don't think I've got long
With a
left in the game
Triumph
now.
Source, a means by which Zelda and Rauru will be
Maybe
able to
5
wield
more
their
main
strength.
missions.
It is certain to give us an advantage in the battle ahead.
Even so, Ganondorf is nothing if not cunning. Will he not see through this ploy?
Arrogance can turn the wisest man into a fool. He's proud to a fault and thinks little of our army. Even if he saw through our plan, he would still follow us down there, confident he could win. Although, I do have one concern. Hyrule Castle is shrouded in a thick gloom, and teeming with swarms of powerful monsters at that. I can't help but wonder, how do you expect to breach their defenses?
Good question. One we've already thought of.
Okay, so they're gonna travel by air. So probably time for another Star Fox-esque sequence. Using the Divine Beast.
Nod to the kind Rito, the Stormwind Ark. It descended
Well,
from the
it looks like a
turning the
Divine
winds of their
Beast.
lands. And now freely sails the kingdom, steered solely by Mineru's spirit.
I'm not certain freely is the word I would use. It's still rather old, remember. But it should be more than capable of delivering us to the Great Plateau.
Indeed.
How are things looking on the ground, Rafika?
Good enough. Everyone's already on the move and making great time.
With the land and air contingents supporting each other's advance, we should keep casualties to a minimum.
Be careful out there.
We're almost at Hyrule Castle, so it's time to get to work. This ark's not gonna defend itself.
Right. Be sure to come back safe.
Now then. Summon all the vile monsters you want. We'll see how they handle an attack from the sky. Ganondorf.
Okay, yes, let's see how he handles an attack from the sky. Let's go.
No further films. Yes, we can. Let's see how long you can keep up this struggle of yours, Ron.
Okay, here we go. Into the fray. Yes, flying sequence. Don't let your guard down for a second. Okay, so I've got some firepower here. But let's not waste them. Okay. Now an absolute ton of enemies here. Sure, the idea is to just make sure they don't get close to me. Okay, just about managed to get through. I did notice a drop in frame rate there during that cutscene. Or this boss. Okay, King Gleok. You wouldn't think this is a Zelda game. If you saw this, if you didn't know what Hyrule Warriors is, you'd look at this and you wouldn't expect this to be a Zelda game. Okay, I still have some rations I can use. I can't believe how quiet the chat actually is and the stream itself tonight. Still, it's here if people wanna tune into it. Thank you to everybody who has tuned in so far. It probably is because it's Super Bowl, because of the Super Bowl. Okay, over halfway there. Still doing pretty well. Here we go, weak point smash. Hello Kamek, good to see you. Hope you're doing okay today. Playing TLOURN. Hope you're doing okay today, Kamek. Happy Monday to you. Oh, The Last of Us. Okay, the first one or the second one? And are you playing it? Are you playing the original version or the PS5 version? First 2020 remastered. Okay, cool. I think that's the version I played. I've only played on the first Last of Us. I've never played on the second. But yeah, it's incredible. It was actually the very first PS4 game that I played. So yeah, I think I played on the PS4 remaster. Yes, it is really fun.
We expected as much, but their numbers are truly staggering.
I think one of my favourite moments is a boss battle. I forgot the name of the character. It's a boss battle, and I think and I think you're playing as Elle, and the room the room that it's set in is a lot like the ballroom in The Shining.
Get it? We already beat this guy once. He can try all he wants. He'll never win.
Here we go, Grimgera. Never played on The Last of Us 2 though. Do you like horror films? Yes, I do. Not a big fan of recent horror films, but my favourite, some of my favourite movies of all time are horror films. The Shining being one of them. It's definitely in my top 5. I also like It, the original one, but I do actually like the new version of it, but I've never watched It Part 2. Yes, The Shining is a very good movie, definitely. What I find fascinating about The Shining is the idea that this is all going on in their heads. There's a real element of there's an element of reincarnation in it, but yeah, a lot of like psychology and mentality of that. Oh, there actually isn't there aren't any ghosts there, and everything going on in the movie, everything that they're seeing is all in their heads. It reminds you of Stranger Things, yes, definitely. Especially the remake of it. But other horror movies that I like the Blair Witch Project. Any kind of horror movie where it's just people with a video camera. Have you seen Stranger Things? Seen seasons 1 to 4. I still need to watch season 5. I did actually on New Year's Day watch season 1 again. You haven't seen Blair Witch, but you have watched Paranormal Activity. That was good. Yes, I like the first three Paranormal Activity films. Then they started to go a bit crazy with them. There's another really good horror movie called REC or REC, and it's a similar kind of thing. It's a French film where they're all that there's like a documentary crew recording the daily life of firemen, and this camera crew and firemen get trapped in a building where there's this virus attacking people. Another, it's not, well, it is a movie, so I don't know if you've heard of The Woman in Black. Now, The Woman in Black is based on, it is a horror story, and it was originally a book written by a woman called Susan Hill, and there have been various adaptations for it. There are 2 movies. There's an old one which isn't very good, and there's a recent one with Daniel Radcliffe in it. I say recent, it was about 15 years ago, actually. The movies are okay, but I'm a big fan of the stage play. There's a stage play of The Woman in Black where it's just 2 actors. Did you watch The Visit? The Visit. The filming is similar to Creep and those other one-camera movies. That one's really good. No, I've not seen The Visit. I'll have to check that out. Thank you. Okay, nearly there now. Temporal Toss. Once again, I don't know, Kamek, if you played on Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, but I want to say, in terms of main missions, I've not got many main missions left because I'm getting close to Hyrule Castle now.
It feels strange, cutting down the same enemy twice.
Ganondorf is surely to blame.
If he is, we must stay vigilant. The other 3 will follow.
We've arrived.
Ah, okay, I see what's gone on here. So Ganondorf's revived the old bosses, made them stronger, and there were 4 bosses previously, 4 main bosses, and there are 3 more to follow.
It's time to end this, once and for all.
You hated Friday the 13th. I understand what you mean. I tried watching Friday the 13th last year around Halloween, but I fell asleep. The Archfiend's Return. Victory. Favourite horror movie from 1970 through till 1990. See, that's a very good choice. A very tough question. There are so many. Dracula, for one. Frankenstein, another. Pet Sematary. I know I keep on making references to Stephen King, but the original Pet Sematary is another good one. Did you see Creep? You hated that. No, that's one I didn't watch.
I'll not squander this gift. A fine time to prepare before we move on.
Okay, yes, I think actually, guys, this might be the last final mission. The last final mission in the game. The Battle of Hyrule Castle, recommended level 52. Maybe worth me doing more side missions first. This one should be okay. Battle through the grime. Yes, The Conjuring is a very good film. Okay, so we have 15 minutes to capture the outposts. There are 3 in total. Okay, the sludge moblins are a little bit harder to defeat. just because I feel like they tend to be better at dodging. Yes, I do like Scream. I like the first one. It's been a while since I've watched it though. In terms of comedy horror, I love Shaun of the Dead. And I love Rocky Horror. Have you read... sorry, are you asking, have I read The Shining, the book? I haven't... I don't normally read many books, so no, sadly, I haven't read The Shining, the book. Oh, read it or The Shining. I did actually listen to half of the audiobook of it. It was back when I worked in HMV a few years ago. And I spent a bit of time listening to the audiobook of it, and I did get to about halfway through and then just stopped. The Shining, I haven't read or listened to. You watched An Entire Horror last night. Oh, okay. Is that like a... forgive me, is that like a horror movie, or is it something recent? Is it a horror anime? Okay, victory is ours. Horror, it's a movie about a family that moves into the mansion and they found out it's haunted. It was decent. Oh, okay, thank you. Is it a recent horror movie or one of the older ones? Do you know what year it was released?
Yeah, I'm happy with this.
Excellent.
Plenty more where that came from.
It was a remake, I think the OG was 1970 and the remake was 2005. Oh, wow.
I shall fulfill my duty as king.
See how much of this map I've actually cleared now. There's actually not much left. Here we go. Let's
I can use this time for some repairs.
do this mission. Good and evil. So I've got 15 minutes left of the public stream, guys, and then I'll start a level 2 member stream and I'll continue playing for an extra 30 minutes. What's your favourite season of Stranger Things? I'd have to say either 1 or 4. Although I do like 2 because I really liked the character Bob. The one thing, although I will say, the finale of season 2, where the kids are all in it at the school dance, that final scene of season 2, that almost had me in tears. You were crying at the season 5 finale. I mean, the good thing is I've managed to avoid spoilers, even though I've got some very close friends who are big fans, but they've not said anything. So I want to say I'll probably get through Stranger Things by the end of the year. Okay, Kamek, thank you very much for stopping by. It's been a pleasure speaking with you again. I'm sure I'll see you again soon. Sorry guys, if anybody is watching the stream might lag for about 60 seconds. Okay, I think that's the end of that mission. Okay, there we go. Good and evil. Victory.
A fine time to prepare before we move on.
Defending Eastern Hyrule Forest. This one should be okay. Recommended levels 44, but it's 5 characters and my weakest character, 4 characters actually, my weakest character is level 43. This will probably be the last mission of the public stream. Okay, now let's head in this direction.
You needn't ask.
I have you. Ritual.
Okay, another 2 groups of enemies have appeared. Yes, okay. Fire enemy, and I also have the frost emitter.
The end has come. Down with you.
Okay, where is the blue moblin? Oh, okay. Good thing there's no time limit on this one. Here we go, I found it. It was hiding.
Victory is assured.
Okay, there we go. Oh, oh no, more, more enemies have appeared. Okay, guys. I am gonna end the public stream here for this evening. Thank you so much to everybody who's tuned in. It's been a bit of a quiet one tonight, but I do appreciate everybody who's tuned in. So thank you to Kamek. Been great speaking with you. Glad to see you're doing okay. Thank you to AJ Richard. Thank you to Francesco for being in the chat, and thank you to everybody else who has tuned in. Okay, I'm gonna go now, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes with a level 2 member stream of Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, and I'll continue playing for an extra 30 minutes or so. Now, there's a possibility, guys, that I might only have one or two streams left now of Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. I feel like I'm getting close to the end of the game, but thank you to everybody who has tuned into the stream. Really enjoyed this game, and yes, thank you guys. I will be here with Dragon Quest 1 HD 2D tomorrow. Hope to see you there. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. Have a great day tomorrow, and I do hope to see you all again tomorrow evening. Thank you, and good night, everybody.